and I'm going to start recording. This is going to be tricky, guys. So this is a balancing act. So, first and foremost, I'm going to get my paint prepped. Some of my paint is going to have oil in it. Like I said, some of it's going to have alcohol in it. Others will have just Floetrol probably. Because I want to make some cells in this one. I want to make it cool and different. So I'm going to start with opening up my alcohol, and I'm going to pour it in the first cup. Not even 10% of my mixture will comprise of that alcohol. It's like the 70% one, so it's not super potent, but it's strong enough. And this first container is also going to contain my white. My black is going to contain a drying oil. In this case, I'm using linseed. You can use whatever you want. Again, not even 10%. And I'm going to put on my gloves here, because safety first. And I'm going to add, what am I going to add? I'm going to add paint to these cups. That's what I think I'll do. So I'm going to open my white. I'm running over here, I'm getting purple. I'm going to try to do this primarily acrylic. However, well, maybe not my black. My black might be tempera. I also have purple tempera. Oh no, I have black acrylic. Okay, cool. I forgot what I brought out here. Forgive me. Just opening up all my paints. So I want to make this mixing process really kind of quick, painless kind of thing. I shouldn't need too much white because the Floetrol is white. And the Floetrol also just extends the life of the paint, honestly. Like, for one, it keeps it from drying out just a little bit. And then it also, I'm thinking of the glue, Jesus. Anyway, just gonna pour. I'm gonna need another gallon of this, I know. It's kind of reacting in the bowl. Kind of not what I want, but whatever. And I'm just gonna start stirring. I may or may not need more of this, who knows. Just kind of stir it away from myself. I have my paint clothes on. I'm not too worried. Nice and smooth too. I don't know if you guys can see this mixing or not on the live, but I think on my camera you might be able to see this. I don't know. Anyway, that's a nice smooth thin consistency, partially in thanks to the alcohol, because it does act as a paint thinner. I might want a little more white. These are some big surfaces, and I bought these with the explicit purpose of doing this pour, so not really concerned about that. If I have some left over, cool. If not, I'm going to Michael's next week. I'm just gonna stir. I feel like I'm doing a baking show. White is done. I'm gonna move over to my black. I've never even opened this black. Wow. The fun of doing a live pour. Just gonna stick that there. Nobody cares about this here. Let's see. Gonna pour my black into my cup with the oil. Ooh, that was a fun explosion. And I'm using a lot of black because I think I'll be posting this in parts, but the red, gold, and purple pour I did, the gold came out a little pale, but it did dry okay, and I was surprised too because it was tempera and it just behaved. But this black I'm using today is acrylic. It should behave. If not, I have tempera to mix in and hopefully make it behave. Now, guess I'm putting glue in the middle one. That's gonna make it thicker though. The middle color again is purple. I'm doing black, white, and purple. More black and white than actual purple. This pour has been on my mind for some time now. It's actually for Purple Shells over on Instagram, so like go check her out. But it's been a little over a month, I think, and I'm finally getting all the supplies together to do this, and it's fun. And she just showed me her wall space for it, and I'm excited to see that hanging there. I need those pictures. So I'm gonna get my glue from over here, and I'm gonna open it and also check my time. And I still have 4 minutes. That's cool. Okay. So this is actually just Elmer's school glue. It's washable, so that's why I like to mix it with stuff that makes it not as removable, because otherwise one wrong move and it's just like gone. Some people use this, but they use the glue-all version, which, you know, it's kind of ridiculous to have so many different versions of school glue, but hey. And what else? What else? My Floetrol. I'm putting a cap on this Floetrol. Such a nice day out. Like, why not come out? It's supposed to rain in a couple days. Let's take advantage of the weather. Now this purple, I'm just gonna, I think I mixed, actually the glue makes it a little thicker, but it also helps it to dry quicker, so hey, you know, like once it's spread out, it dries quicker. I've noticed, like, if I leave it in a cup, it will not dry. I think one video I actually came back and used some glue from a pour the week prior, so yeah. And acrylic blah blah dries darker than it looks, blah blah, blah blah. Okay, so I'm gonna just move my stuff out the way and sit it down to the side over here. I hope I'm actually loud enough for both of these videos. I'm just gonna straighten that out right there. I'm trying to think, how do I want to pour this? I'm excited. I'm excited. Planning, planning, planning. Who knows? Let me go ahead and stop this camera and restart it. Just like that. I said. So now I know I'm 10 minutes down, and that's great. Well, actually a little less than 10 minutes, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I suppose, perhaps, I'll start in the middle with the black. Sounds good, kind of, sort of, maybe. And here we go. Gosh, look at that. Just a pool of darkness. It's wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna need more black and white paint. Ooh, look at those cells already. So the alcohol in the white is reacting to the oil in the black. And I'm not mad at it. It's literally not pouring anywhere but in the center. So I guess I'm working this one panel at a time today. Yay! Kind of reminds me of No Face right here. I don't know if you guys can, like, probably my YouTube camera can probably see this better than my Instagram camera, but that's okay. No Face from Studio Ghibli's Spirited Away. Yes. Oh my gosh, those cells. Those cells. Those cells make me happy. Okay. Let me see how I do this. And yes, I am seeing where my camera is, like, well, not my camera, my canvas is a little slanted. So what I'm going to do is just come up and flip this board up to hopefully prop it and support it. Make it lean my way just a little bit, maybe. Or is it actually kind of even? Isn't that gorgeous? Jesus, look at it. And it's heavy. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be cool. Let me put just a little bit of purple. Just a little bit. Right there. Okay, she said splashes of purple, so I guess this is gonna work. My goal here too is to get some of this paint to either teeter or totter across these other canvases, so I might get my sticks and I might swipe something, who knows. Spontaneity for the win. Gonna get my white. Definitely gonna need way more paint. More reactions. This canvas is heavier than I thought it would be with paint on it. Somehow, I think that's okay. But also shout out to Purple Shells for commissioning this. This has been my first commission in a really long time, and I'm actually my first traditional commission. So for those of you, probably nobody knows me that far back on Instagram, but I was a digital artist for a while. I used to get commissions here and there, and they were fun. But I stopped for a while to focus on me, and that focusing on me took many years, and I had never gotten back into it, and now I'm here again doing things that I like, namely art. And I'm just gonna tilt this on down. Jesus. Also, shout out to the Chillest Otter. I'm still gonna get those huge canvases, and it's still your fault. Let me see. Black, white, black, white, black, black. And what I'm gonna do is take one of my handy sticks. And I don't know, I like this marbling in here, so I'm just gonna try to do something cool with the purple. There's no texture in this one per se. I am using flow acrylic for the most part, and flow acrylic is meant to flow, it's not meant to be texturized, so yeah, that happens. I'm liking this one a lot so far, and I kind of feel like it should have resin on it, but I also kind of feel like I don't have enough resin for that, so like caught between a rock and a hard place kind of thing. Gosh, these cells are showing up. Okay, I need to pour more white. Yes. Yes. And yes. So I'm going to end up pouring more paint. I have my cup sitting on my canvas. It doesn't matter. It's literally all going to the same place. These cells are popping up all over the canvas. And I'm trying to do this without splattering paint anywhere it's not supposed to be. And again, I pour more purple. than I actually need to. And it works out. It's kind of fancy. Gonna check my camera, kind of scrape around the sides of my cup for my cup. I have 2 minutes on the camera, so what I'm gonna do is stop it, start it. Oh, there's literally nobody here. Cool. Okay. Well, not cool. I wish you guys would like join in, but you know, at the same time, I can not feel bad about talking or stuttering. Future, you hold all my sorrow. The past year was good to me. Okay, here's where the fun comes. I am like out of my first round of paint, so what I'm gonna do is move all my sticks and all my paints and junk, and I am gonna tilt this canvas. That's why I have on gloves this time, in case YouTube can't see the gloves. Okay, so really just gonna start tilting this way. It's rolling onto that other canvas. Something mysterious is moving around about me. I have no idea what it is. But hey, I'm out here arting. That is all that matters. Probably a squirrel. There's this squirrel around my house that I like to call Fatty the squirrel. And he likes to rob me of my garbage and stuff, so he's so fat and cute and I love him. I also shook somebody's hand today and they're like, you have a hell of a grip. And I'm like, you don't know what kind of art supplies I lift. And I mean, in earnest, this canvas isn't the heaviest thing that I've had to suffer through, so, you know. Now, Instagram is going to see a lot of back canvas right now. That's okay. Look at that. Look at that. Round of applause to myself. It's artistic perfection. Okay, no. I love all of this. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna like get these scraps of paint in my cups and I'm just gonna pour them where they need to be. Like, I feel the void is over here and I might as well let it drizzle on over. Get a little taste of the dark side, you know. And I mean, oops, drip drop over the purple. It's no big deal. Why? Because it's abstract. But legit, I have a class, or I had a class where that would not have flown as an excuse, so, you know. It's not abstract. It was purposeful in every way. Okay. Kind of coating the sides already, because I'm sure up there, there's lots of coating. Down here, not so much, because I'm not trying to get covered in paint today, as most days. I can't wait till the day I can, like, just concentrate in painting in school. Alright, the black's done for. So, what I'm going to do is sit that guy to the side, rest in peace. And I'm going to take my white and get that same kind of action out of him. Only I'm not going to be smearing my white spoon all over my canvas because, yeah, no, I need clean white. I need clean white. So it's just kind of this little splattery, doodly thing I'm doing. There's not enough of it to really, I mean, you know, do that, but that's about it. I'm gonna mix some more paint now. Oh my god, the wind. The wind hates me. That's okay. Okay, it'll be okay. Maybe if I like take a bit of paint and just smudge it on the back and then stick it down, it'll stay. Because acrylic dries like glue. It sucks for most things, but sometimes it's handy. Alright. I need more color right there. Anyway, my white had alcohol in it. I'm using 70% isopropyl, whatever. I'm using 70% alcohol. Even though one time I did mix actual vodka into my paint, and sadly it did nothing. I guess I would have needed something to react with it, but that's not what my project was about, so oopsies. You know? That life. Okay. Again, less than 10% of the alcohol. White is white. White's gonna do what it wants to do. Just like this tart. And I come forth with a stick from somewhere. None of your concern. I'm just trying to, you know, keep all that extra down. What if I do? I could tie it actually. I was thinking about making a blooper reel at the end of the year. I don't know what you guys think. I think it'd be kind of fun. But then again, I've been wrong before. So, let me know. Instagram, let me know. DM me. YouTube, leave me a comment in the description below. I'm going to check on that camera and determine whether or not I have spent all my time. No, I still have 3 minutes. I still have 3 minutes. Oh Lord, the paint dripping off of this canvas on this side. I'm gonna get my stick. And just, as I suspected, that end of the canvas is pretty much covered. Get my U stick. And I'm gonna come around again. Also, Instagram, please excuse if the thing is like shaky a little bit here and there. Again, it's a little breezy. And I actually have that. Jesus, these squirrels. I actually have that, my cell phone, like, on this weird pole in my backyard. Not gonna talk about it too much. But yeah, that's that filmographer life, you know? Man, I can't wait to peel this stuff off the plastic. I know YouTube can see it, but this is gonna go places and do things. Maybe some collaging, I don't know. I don't really like collage. I blame a teacher. But I don't really like collaging very much. I've tried to make it fun. It just doesn't strike me as particularly fun. Just a lot of sticky work. Okay. So, much purple. Not enough other colors. Now I'm going to get to actually mixing, I think, maybe. Should probably turn that camera off first before I forget. Yep, 1 minute left.